Hi everyone, it's Jeff here from Avada. In this video, I will take a look at how to use custom auth pages in Avada. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon to be notified of all new content. Okay, let's begin. With Avada 7.14.1 and up, we added the possibility of making your own registration, login, lost password and reset password pages by way of an Avada form with a submission action, which is then added to a page. We also added a new set of global options called Custom Auth Pages. Let's have a look at what these options can do. I'll just head to the global options, and if I scroll down we can see Custom Auth Pages just above the performance options. Auth here is short for authentication, and custom authentication pages are basically site-specific replacements for the default WordPress login, registration, and password reset pages. The ones normally handled by wp-login.php. Out of the box, WordPress uses wp-login.php for login, lost password and reset password, and wp-login.php !action equals register for registration, if that's enabled. These pages are functional, but they are generic, are not editable, don't match your site design, and are easily identifiable by bots. So instead of using WordPress's built-in authentication screens, you can use your own custom auth pages wired into WordPress's authentication system. There is an important note at the top here, so please read this carefully. What it says is that when creating custom auth pages, it is essential that you also use Avada Forms to add a working form with the matching authentication action set on the Submissions tab. Depending on your choices with the other options here, if your form is not functional, it's more than possible that you could lock yourself out of your own website, and nobody wants that. So make sure to test your form pages before setting those pages as custom auth pages. That's it. If you run into trouble, we still have you covered with another option we will look at the end. Okay, so the first four options here are where you set your custom auth pages. There is an option for a login page, a registration page, a lost password page, and a reset password page. I'll just set all four to the custom pages I have already made. See the how to make your own registration and login pages in Avada documentation and video for a rundown on that process. Okay, so custom authentication pages define the intended destination for authentication. For example, login page equals /login. But that's it. On their own, this does not stop anyone from visiting /wp-login.php or /wp-login.php !action equals lost password. So there are two more options below to help with this. The first of these is WordPress Authentication Pages Redirect. The way to look at it is this. Custom auth pages decide what the login pages are, and the WordPress Authentication Pages Redirect option decides what happens if someone ignores them and goes straight to wp-login.php. With the redirect option, one possibility is that you could hide away the default auth pages by sending users to a 404 page, as these users will typically be bots. Hence, there is the option to either redirect to custom auth pages or to keep things separate by redirecting somewhere else. If you redirect to auth pages, for example, /wp-admin would redirect you to /login. That's what I will choose here. The last option is called Custom Authentication Page Bypass. In essence, it's a temporary access to the default WordPress login screen, intended for emergency access, not everyday use. The idea is to add a variable here, like my-secret-login, and the option will use that as a query var. So if the variable is present in the URL, it temporarily disables Avada's redirection to the auth pages and allows access to the native WordPress login page. This setting exists to solve one very specific, very practical problem that appears only after you replace or block wp-login.php. Once you replace login with a custom auth page and redirect wp-login.php to /login, you have intentionally changed the normal way into WordPress. The custom authentication page bypass exists so you can safely enforce custom login pages without risking permanent lockout, by providing a short-lived, secret way to access the default WordPress login when needed. Okay, so if I save my changes here and log out, I get redirected to my custom login page. And if I manually add /wp-admin to the URL, again it redirects. But if I add my variable, it goes to the default WordPress login page. Okay, that's Custom Auth Pages in Avada. Check it out. And that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with all the latest videos. And if you have any questions or need assistance, please create a support ticket and our team will gladly assist you. As always, we want to thank you for choosing Avada.